welcome in. Just setting up the space. How are you, Sharzad? How are you feeling? We're going to manifest in just a moment. Breathing in deeply, letting your body, your mind, your spirit all relax. I give myself permission to sink in deeply to my desires, sink in deeply to my emotions, sink in deeply to the deserving energy. I deserve to manifest. I am good. Thank you for asking. And how are you? I deserve to be free. Tara, welcome in. How are you? And thank you for sharing, Sharzad. I deserve to have lusciousness in my life. Yes, you do. And thank you, Tara, for liking the live. I deserve to have deep emotional fulfillment. That's awesome, Sharzad. Whitney, I think I just sent it to you, or maybe I didn't, but I'm glad you found your way in anyway. Welcome in. We're manifesting tonight. We are in the new moon of Cancer right now. How are you feeling? Are we feeling all the emotions? But more importantly, are we feeling the emotions that say, yes, I deserve. Yes, I can have. Yes, I am going to have. Whew. So let that beautiful angelic white light sweep through your body, sweep through your space. Thank you, Bob, for sharing the live. And thank you, Sharzad, for liking the live. Thank you for consenting, clearing your space with divine angelic light, bringing in beautiful love light, bringing in red light. Thank you, Danielle, for liking the live. I am deeply loved by myself. I am deeply loved by the universe. Sorry, my hair's driving me a little nuts over here. Thank you for the finger hearts, Bob. I am deeply loved by the energy that pulses through the universe, and I will weave love and I will weave care into every aspect of my being, every aspect of my life. And link is in the bio to grab your manifesting candles. The list is still open. We are just setting up the space until we are ready. Making sure we are energetically sound. All right, Whitney. We are energetically sound. Thank you, Colin, for liking the live. Making sure we are ready to really give it our all to manifest. So if you've never done a candle with me before, you're going to get results. You're going to learn something about yourself. CVS the pharmacy, thank you for the follow. You are going to get a message from the universe. These candles are opening up your pathways, your energetic pathways, the pathways to communicate back and forth, the pathways to receive. They are untangling, they are growing. I have people who do years worth of these with me at a time and have built businesses in that time, who have stepped into their most divine feminine selves in that time. So again, link is in the bio to purchase the candle specifically for tonight. The list is open. And thank you, Bop and Samika, combine the two, for liking the live. Still Mercury retrograde, we'll blame it on that. I give myself permission to be an open ocean of energy. Yes, just like I was saying, I am open to receiving. I am opening my energetic pathways because I deserve everything that I want. Jackie, good. I think the moon going direct or being 100% now in Cancer definitely is helping those emotions. Now we can feel more in the energy of I deserve and I am good. And hang on, let me make a comment. In bio, if I can comment right. Thank you, Danielle, for liking the live. Okay, and I'll pin that. Oh, what did I just do? I did something that was not pinning. I translated it for some reason. I give myself permission to receive, opening up that heart energy. I am safe to receive. I am safe. I release any time that I received something and it felt like it got taken away from me. I remove that fear. I remove that pattern. I remove that imprint. Ifira, welcome in. How are you? Danny, how are you? Where have you been and how have you been? Thank you for the heart me. I open up to the truth that fear will no longer control. Fear will no longer reside in my manifesting. Yes. The crystal from yesterday was black kyanite that we couldn't remember the name of. The one I have is green though. It's dark green. I have a piece of black kyanite somewhere, not right here. But this one is more of like an olive green, but it's not a kyanite. I still can't remember what it is. I am good. Thank you for asking. Welcome in. Receive. Manifest. Everyone manifest with us tonight. And let me pin my comment again so I don't have to keep breaking the flow. Lauren, welcome in. How are you? Good. I'm glad you're back. I understand that. We all go through that. Even, you know, it doesn't matter like how long someone's been doing healing. We go through these moments where like we have to relearn ourselves, where we like reinvent almost, but we know that everything we want and desire is already within us, but figuring out what we want to come to the surface now. Oh, Lauren, well, welcome in, and I am doing good. Thank you for asking. And thank you, Bob, for liking the live. I allow myself to receive. Ooh, going back to that again. We're going to keep opening that energy because this is the Cancer new moon. This is, thank you, Marley, for the heart me. This is, I let myself feel. So deeply, I let myself feel. So deeply, I let myself believe in my desires. And if that is simply something that you just want to manifest tonight, you're like, I just need that belief overall that I deserve. Link is in the bio. You can use the candle even for that. You're going to get results. We've had people get results in as little as 24 hours. We've had people learn things about themselves they didn't realize. We've had people find the loves of their lives, new homes, new jobs, build businesses. Anything you want to manifest, link is in the bio. Corey, welcome in. How are you? I give myself permission to breathe. I will breathe and I will swim through my desires. Thank you, Damien, for the heart me. And where have you been too? How are you? You know what is so funny? I feel like you always come back around during like a new or full moon, and we're in a new moon now. I love that. Release the suppression vibes. Oh, Corey, that's right. I remember you telling me that. I am so sorry. Definitely sending you good vibes. That's gonna be rough, I know. Sending lots of healing. Sleeping probably. Well, welcome back to the land of the awake. All right, whew, let's pull more from the heart. Let's pull some stress out of the heart. I give myself permission to release any time that I didn't believe I could receive. Oh, sure. Let me change the turning one. The turning one. The one moving in circles. Hang on. Ah! Let me also turn it while I get it situated. Okay, how's that? This one doesn't move at all. We've used this one before. I have one seizure during the test, but they didn't see it on camera. Is that, hopefully that means it's a good sign, right? But I am so sorry. I don't know if like intensity plays into that. Like I don't know much about that. But definitely sending good vibes and healing. Relax, sit back, relax, let's manifest. All right, so again, I release any imprint of any time that I received and I didn't believe. Okay, I received and I didn't believe that I could hold it. I didn't believe it was for me. I didn't believe that I can handle it. I let it go. I release it from my psyche right now. Oh, Corey, I am so sorry. But I hope that works. I hope that finally gets you to a place where you can feel back to yourself. Ooh, that's a big part of manifesting. What I was just saying is it's not just about, you know, how bad you want it. It's about, can I also hold it once it lands in my lap? Can I sustain it? Can I grow it? So I want you to also be mindful of that when you manifest. Like have that courage, find that courage. Thank you, Shannon, for liking the live. Craft your manifestation until you believe. You're like, yes, I know that if it lands in my lap tomorrow, I'm gonna hold it. I may not have every single answer right now, but that's part of the experience, is learning once it's in your lap, learning to grow with it. And there is nothing wrong with that, right? All right, and again, link is in the bio to grab your manifesting candle. There is still room on the list. I think there are 7 left. So again, link is in the bio. You can grab them while we are setting up the space and programming, and then we will do them back here. And tonight we don't have my white tablecloth. We have this beautiful floral bed sheet. The white tablecloth, it was time for it to retire. I'm gonna have to get a new one. So I was like, let's do it on this beautiful floral bed sheet. All right, I opened, it came out opened, not just open. I have opened my mind to the frequency of receiving. Thank you, Fuckery and Shenanigans, for liking the live. I have opened my energy to the frequency of receiving. Ooh, doesn't it? It looks very cozy. So I got 2 sets of these bed sheets, one for my niece's bed and one for my bed, because I liked them so much. I really like them. They like go with anything. Breathe in deeply to the body, full body breath. Thank you for the heart, me, Fuckery and Shenanigans. Breathing out. I release the weight of the world that I am carrying. I let it lay down right here, right now. I am free of the weight in this space. Anyone, thank you for the follow. You are weightless here. Let this be your time to just be weightless, to sink into this energy, to explore this energy. Thank you for the roses, anyone. Explore this energy unlike before. Don't let yourself be limited by what you think you can have, what you should have. Let yourself be limitless here in this space. I just ask that of anyone in here. Let yourself believe there is no limit, there is no ceiling, there are no boundaries here. Whew. Something wants to come up out of the root chakra. I release the tension of being seen. This feels more like it has to do with family seeing you, like them seeing something good happen to you, and you're afraid of them perceiving it and something bad happening because of that. Does that make sense? Like, oh, as soon as they get their attention on it, you know, they're gonna put their bad energy on it. Let's release that. I am not bound by the perception of others. I am not bound by the perception of my family. Whew. I am not bound by their limited perceptions of what my happiness could be and should be. How does that feel? Wiping your hands of that, getting that off. Thank you, anyone, for liking the live. Shake that free of your energy. Yes. Let this go so deeply. Remember, these are their projections. Yes, people's energy can influence our own. But once you realize, hey, that's a you thing, that is something you have to untangle for yourself, then no longer can it have an influence over what you desire and what you are going after and the goal that you are building, right? And I think I lost my comment, so let me comment again. Manifesting candles in that thing. Where's the candle emoji? Give me a candle and a sparkle. A candle and a sparkle. I like it. Again, if you've never done a candle with me, these things are going to blow your energy wide open. I also read the energy of the flame, so I don't just burn your candle and send you on your way. I give you a message from spirit that you need. Maybe it's some sort of connection between energies you hadn't realized or thought of. Maybe it's a direct answer. Maybe it's some kind of encouragement or wisdom from the universe, but you walk away learning more. You walk away with some task, some sort of thought to help move you through the next moon cycle, the next energy cycle. We've had people see results in as little as 24 hours. You can use these to build businesses, build relationships, build a better relationship and image of yourself. Anything that you can think of, you can use these for. And you can read all the reviews on my website as well. And again, link is in the bio. It'll say Cancer New Moon Ceremony. Ooh, and there's also a free intention crafting guide on my website as well. And I believe, I don't know if it's linked in the listing, but if you click on like the sidebar on my website and like the sidebar pops out, it'll say StarBloom Healing Programs. That's where you can find it, and it's completely free, and there's 2 healings in there as well. Actually, yeah, there's 2 healings in it right now. Thank you. Yep, welcome in. I'm so glad you enjoy them. All right, I give myself permission to reside in the space of being free. I reside in the space of being free. And again, for those who already have their candles, or for those who are going to get your candles, lead with that feeling of freedom. Lead with that feeling of crafting care, of crafting love into everything, every point, every aspect of your manifestation. Welcome in. None of your damn business. Welcome in. So this is energy healing and our new moon manifesting ceremony. So we are going to do our manifesting candles back here in just a moment. I'm just giving people time to grab them. And we do collective healing. We set up the space in the meantime. So whatever universe puts on me to tell you to move, that's what we do. All right. So use this new moon to really craft care into everything. Don't just think about the material part or the physical part. Think about, how do you want to feel? How do you want to be cared for? How do you want to be treated? Because that's what helps make everything sustainable, when it actually feels in alignment with you down to your core. Because you've noticed, if you do something that doesn't feel in alignment with you, it's not something you want to continue, right? So again, think about the feeling through every stage of it. All right, let's go to the mind. I'm feeling like the mind needs to open up. Ooh. I give myself permission to release the limited perception of myself. I am not limited. I am not limited by judgment. Ooh. Again, we're going to keep untangling this, it feels like, for the next few minutes here. I am not limited by the projections onto me. Letting those leave my mind. Let them float away. These are not yours to handle. These are not yours to hold. I allow myself now to rebuild my image. Rebuild my truth. Alyssa, welcome in. How are you? And Alyssa is one of my clients who is doing a year's worth of candles with me. Actually, she's on year 2 with me, building that badass embodiment of the divine feminine. Tara, thank you for the follow. Welcome in. So again, link is in the bio to grab your candles. Manifest the truth of how you want to feel. Whether that's, again, how you're building a business, whether that's personal relationships, whether that's getting a promotion, buying a house. Add care into that. Add love into that. Thank you, Alyssa. And there is Alyssa's testimony. These candles have been legitimately life-changing. I saw that. We have 2 Taras now. There was a time, and this is funny because it's going to rhyme. Oh, there was a time, and it's going to rhyme. There were also 5 Sarahs I had at one point. It was crazy. I had to number them. Because I'm like, wait, and they all had like pretty similar usernames. Thank you, Tara, for the heart me. So it wasn't like by their username I could really like differentiate who they were. Yeah, it was fun. I'm like, which number, Sarah, are you? Which number did we designate you? All right. And let me pin Alyssa's comment. Don't sleep on these candles. Don't sleep on manifesting work. Don't sleep on your clearing work. Oh, it wouldn't let me pin your comment. Why not? Oh, now I did. I don't know why it wouldn't let me just a second ago. I put love in everything I do. I went back to college to get my bachelor's and moving further. I love that, Jenna. And thank you for following. Welcome in. And again, I have a free intention crafting guide. It's also linked in the bio, I believe, to help you put your manifestation together if you're not sure exactly how to word it. All right, I reveal the truth. Oh, I reveal the truth of my design. And the truth of my design is that it is successful. Ooh, yes, let golden successful energy rain down on you. Feel it light up your body. Feel it electrify your body. Ooh, I am successful. Yes, you are. You guys. You know what I forgot to do? I forgot to get the candles out. Hello. What a ding dong. I knew I forgot to do something. Thank you, Sharzad, for liking the live. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. We got 15. All right, I'll number them too. Where's my marker? You know when you get finished too early with something and you're like, I forgot to do something. That's what it was. What a ding dong. All right, and again, candles are in the bio. It'll say New Moon in Cancer ceremony. If you are ready to take a big leap, if you are ready to trust yourself, trust your emotions, if you are ready to feel more deeply, if you are ready to actually experience fulfillment in life and not be afraid and not be worried about judgment, if you are ready to take your manifestations, the crafting of your life into your own hands, again, link is in the bio to grab your candle. These are where I started. I started in a house that had thousands of dollars worth of repair to do to it while I had no job, while I was in debt, while my marriage was in shambles, while I had nothing of my own. These candles are where I started, and they are so powerful. They open up your energy so quickly and bring you so close up and personal to the universe, to speak with it, to reprogram yourself, to guide you, to learn about your energy and how to use it to your advantage. And now here we are. I've built my own business. I bought my own house. I have chosen myself and how I want to be loved. So again, link is in the bio to grab your candle. And you can read the reviews on the website as well. The reviews tab will have a products tab specifically on it, and that's where you can read the candle reviews. All right. I release the grip of society. I release the grip of judgment. I am no longer tangled. I am no longer enmeshed in other people's opinions. Whew. How does that feel? Taking that energy off, especially off the back. I am no longer enmeshed in other people's opinions. Whew, and I am free. I am free to dream. I am free to dream. And again, there are 7 candles left. Link is in the bio to grab your candle while I'm programming them as well. You can purchase them, but once I'm done programming, that is it. The list is closed. So if you feel the call, you feel the pull, you feel yourself going, yeah, I think maybe I'll take a chance on myself. Believe it, trust it. And again, link is in the bio to get your candle. All right, let's pull some physical stress out. Let's make sure the full body is relaxed. Anything that you have carried today, anything that you have carried this week, anything that you have carried this month. Ooh, pulling that a lot out of the hips and rib cage. Breathing in deeply. Breathe out down to the ground. I am free. I am relaxed. I am calm. I am walking in truth. I am speaking in truth. I love that. Yes, speak your truth, especially when you manifest. That's the only way to manifest. Ooh, never be embarrassed about what it is that you want. Oh, Tara, I bet. Oh my goodness. All right. one more heart clearing. Clearing the heart, clearing the heart. Ooh, I am open to loving myself deeply, fully, widely, in every corner. And I love what I desire. Let's let that resonate for a second. I love what I desire. You love it loudly. You love it with conviction. All right. I think it's time to start programming. Again, you can grab your candle in the bio while I am programming. So let me make another comment. And let me use the candle sparkle. All right, here we go. Let's program them. Okay, number one is Tara G. Tara G. I put your initial in this one. Isn't that funny? Because I was like, what if another Tara comes in? And another did. So this is Tara G. Unless the other Tara also has the initial G. Then we're in trouble. Tara, are you still in here? This is my magic screwdriver. I don't know why it chose to be magical, but it is, and it's what I use to carve everyone's names into the candle. All right, breathe in deeply, breathe out, anchoring your energy in. I'm seeing lots of purple with a bit of like what I would call periwinkle behind it. That's really cool. And I feel you just going on this huge journey of expanding your trust in your intuition. This feels incredibly magical. This is like never doubting again any move that you make. So I love this. How is that feeling for you? Anchoring this in, feels like there's lots of big ideas, big projects to follow this. Filling this with Reiki. Ooh. Filling this with Reiki and not dropping it. And some angelic energy. Thank you, Shannon, for liking the live. Wrapping this up, sealing it up, putting it in a bubble. Ooh, let me scoot that over. All right, number two is Allie. I don't believe Allie is here. I think her email also came back as she was out of office. She is OOO. So Allie, whose candle I'm doing now, is on year 3 of candles with me. Yeah, we're going on year 3. Allie has in that time built a full-time business for herself. By year, actually before year 2, she was full-time in her business, which is like almost unheard of how fast she moved. And now she is continuing to build her business and expand and do incredible things. So this is another client who is doing huge things with candle work, with this manifesting work. So again, link is in the bio to grab your candle. They are only 22.22 doll hairs. That's it for this work. But don't underestimate the price for the power. Price has nothing to do with power here in this world of energy healing, not in the least. But these are a place where you can start. These are a place where then you can expand. These are a place where you can grow even further. This is where you learn how to master and use your emotions. This is where you learn how to untangle and rebuild your energy. So again, link is in the bio to grab your candle. All right, pulling over Allie's energy. Ooh, anchoring in. Beautiful, bright orange energy. And Allie is usually like a purple or a green. Oh, this is this is I am taking off and I am not stopping energy. This is I am reinvigorated with new ideas and not worrying about what people have done before. I love that. Breaking with convention when it comes to how to do business. Ooh. Filling this with Reiki for her. And then wrapping this up, sealing it up, putting it in a bubble. All right, number 3 is Alyssa. Alyssa, are you still here? I have you up earlier on the list, so hopefully you are still awake. All right, there you are. Breathe in, breathing out, anchoring in. Okay, I think a lot of people's candles are gonna have this in it. All right, so I saw beautiful, bright, baby pink energy, and I saw orange surrounding it as well. I know I've been getting that in quite a few of your candles. But what I heard is I slide into the truth of myself, keyword being truth, that I think is gonna be in most people's candles. But it was just like I slide right in. Oh my gosh, it feels so good. So slide right into your truth, anchoring this in, filling this up with Reiki. Thank you, Abby, for liking the live. Whew. And then wrapping this up, sealing it up, putting it in a bubble. Ought not, thank you for sharing the live. All right, number 4 is Alexia. Alexia, are you in here? I don't know if I saw her come in. I think she's under the name Alex. Alexia, are you in here? I don't think so. So I'm gonna go ahead and program it. Okay. Bringing over Alexia's energy. Whew. Anchoring in. I love this. I saw I'm getting different colors here today. I saw a fuchsia energy, and I just heard the exploration of myself. And it's like the beginning page of a book. Oki, welcome in. How are you? And thank you, Carol, for liking the live. So if you would like to grab a manifesting candle, that is what we are doing. So I'm reading people's energy as I program, then we're gonna do them on the tray back here, and then I read the energy of your flame and I send you that personal message to your inbox. So if you would like to manifest, again, link is in the bio to grab your candle. The list is open currently while I am programming. All right, so the exploration of herself begins here. I just feel a new embodiment of her energy. All right, let's go with it. Filling this with Reiki and angelic energy. Ooh. And then wrapping this up, sealing it up, putting it in a bubble. Thank you, Bob, for liking the live. And again, there are 7 spaces open. Link is in the bio to grab your candle. If you feel that urge that you need some love and care infused into your energy, infused into your manifestation, tonight is the night. If you are ready to take that leap on yourself and embody the energy that you envision, to love your energy past, present, future, so that you can build and you can grow, tonight is the night to do that. In this new moon in the sign of Cancer, we are swimming in those emotional waters. Cancer is going to show you how. Cancer is going to guide you. You are held, you are loved. The universe wants you, your energy is wanted here. So trust that pull, trust that feeling. Trust it if you feel it pulling at your heartstrings. To manifest for yourself, to choose for yourself. Choose yourself. Again, link is in the bio to grab your candle. Thank you, Rebecca. And thank you, Bob, for liking the live. Sorry, I did not mean to crack my knuckle right there, but I did. All right, Lauren, you are up. Candle 1 for you. All right, take a big deep breath in, breathing out, anchoring in. Whoa. Okay, makes a lot of sense though. So for your first candle, I got a huge purple energy come my way. Sorry, there's a hair that's bugging me. A huge purple energy came through. And I just heard the word fertility. This is, though some of the work that we're doing in the Health Collective is bleeding over into this candle. And it is beautiful. I can see it. I can feel it. I love this. So it's just like your body, I just feel this surge of fertile energy in it. So filling this with Reiki. Oh, that hair is driving me nuts. Oh, it's tiny. That's why it won't go behind my ear. Heath, welcome in. How are you? Filling this Reiki and angelic energy. Wrapping this up, sealing it up, putting it in a bubble. All right, number 6 is Lauren. Oh, Lauren, it's working. Your body is doing what it's supposed to do, and her judgments don't matter at all. That way of thinking is so outdated, and science is showing us more and more information. Women's fertility is not just, oh, you turn 30 and you're done. Like, no, that's not how it works. All right, breathe in, breathing out, anchoring in. Ooh. Keep your sights set on your travels is what I just heard. And of course it was the beautiful Irish flag colors, the green, the orange, the white. Keep your eyes set on your travels. Keep your goals set on your travels. Keep making those incremental moves that allow you to travel, to get over there. Filling this with Reiki and angelic light. And then wrapping this up, sealing it up, putting it in a bubble. And let me pin another comment. I did put the link in the bio, didn't I? I'm pretty sure I did. It wouldn't be surprising if I didn't. But I'm like 99% positive I did. You know what? I can just check. I love when that thought always crosses my mind after the fact. Like, did I do it? Don't know. We're about to find out. I did. Okay, it's there. JK. The link is there. All right, so now we are on 7. Lauren, this is your 3rd one. Carol, did you say something to me? All I see is my name. And thank you, Rebecca, for the follow. I don't know if I told you that. All right, big deep breath in, breathing out, anchoring in. This was purple energy. Oh, that's fine, Carol. Yeah, just click on my face up here and it should like pop my little thing up, and there is a link tree in there, and you click on that link tree, and the first thing that should come up on that link tree, it should say TikTok live Cancer new moon. Okay, Lauren. Okay, so I saw purple energy again, but then I also saw kind of that, what I call wine red color. And thank you, Carol, for liking the live. And I just heard, let yourself be so deeply cared for. Let yourself move forward thinking in the relationship. Forward healing, forward thinking. Does that make sense? So just let that relationship be the present, be the current, be everything right now. Anchoring this in, feeling this Reiki and angelic light. Thank you, Bob, for liking the live. Oh, dear. Not yet. Wrapping this up, sealing it up, putting it in a bubble. And again, if you would like to grab your candle while we're programming, again, if you feel that pull, if you feel that urge, if you're like, I'm ready to bust open a door and love myself so much that I am willing to fully claim, to embody what I want to manifest without guilt, without shame, without fear of judgment. Trust that feeling. Trust that pull. Trust that the universe and your intuition is speaking to you. And again, link is in the bio in my link tree. It'll say TikTok Live, Cancer, New Moon. Oh, Lauren. Yeah, you know, some people very sadly get stuck very much in their ways of thinking. Some people have a harder time adapting and shifting than others. And some people, thank you for the heart me Dylan and the Go Populars. Sometimes people unfortunately let that affect other people around them, or they rather project it on people around them. And I'm so sorry that that happens. You know, it's not right. It's not fair. So definitely sending to her as well the energy of changing, of becoming, you know, more softened in her energy, for sure. And of course, sending you all of the vibes to be above that energy. Because you know what you're doing, you know where you're going, you know what you're building. All right, Bop, Shama. It is your turn. All right, take a big deep breath in. My cousin's name just popped up to join as a guest. Jeffrey, are you in here? That is kind of weird. I don't know why his name's popping up. All right, pulling over Shama's energy. Breathe in, breathe out. Anchoring in. Okay, you kind of have like a lot of things going on here, Shama. So I keep like seeing the energy bounce back and forth between red and orange, just like really super fast. And I heard push. Push yourself. Push harder. Sell yourself harder. Now, I'm not just saying like sell yourself in a business sense. I'm saying, and thank you, user, for the follow. I'm saying like sell your energy, who you are, who you know yourself to be. Let that shine through. Do not dim that. Do not let yourself be afraid of what other people are going to think, again, because you know who you are. Does that make sense? And thank you, Carol, for your candle order. And again, link is in the bio. There are 6 spaces left. You can grab your candle right now if you would like to. Once I'm done programming, I'm done, and I literally just have one more person on the list. So grab your candle now. If you feel that pull, it's last call. All right? Trust yourself. Trust your energy. Trust your heart. Trust that your ability to step through a doorway. Trust your ability to ignite that flame within. You can do it. If I can do it, you can do it. All right, filling this up with Reiki and angelic light. And then I'll tell you a bit more about why I say if I can do it, you can do it here in just a second. Wrapping this up, sealing it up. Oh, Lauren. And let me put Carol on my list. Oh, get out of here. All right, so if you weren't here earlier when I told you a bit about where I started, I never believed that I could have anything on my own. I never believed that I could do something on my own. I never believed that I could, like, in any meaningful way, like, make money, much less create a whole business, right? I was in a marriage where I wasn't being loved in the way that I felt was good for me. Thank you, Reddy, for liking the live. I didn't know how to choose myself. I didn't know how to love myself or like myself. And I felt very much like someone who was just flailing through life. I guess you could call it like a failure to launch is what I felt like most of the time. I was so shy. So like coming on the internet and doing this, absolutely not. And if you were to meet me in person, I'm still a very quiet person, but not necessarily shy anymore. I'm just more of an observer. But this would have never been a thought for me to be able to do. So now I have my own business. I bought my own home. I decided to choose me and love myself and leave my marriage. I decided to build a meaningful business. And now here we are. So again, if I can do it, you can do it. You can pull yourself up. You can trust your energy. Actually, it's not even you just pulling yourself up on your own, because I hate that. I hate that connotation it has, like pull yourself up by your bootstraps. That's not what I'm saying at all. The universe is going to help lift you up and show you how you can balance, show you how you can stand on your own 2 feet. Thank you, Joy. And this is what I started with. This is the candle magic I started with. This is what like blew the doors open. This is what threw me in the waters of the universe and was like, you can swim. Here you go, do it. So if you're ready to start that journey, or if you're ready to deepen that journey, link is in the bio to grab your candle. And we will do them here in just a moment on this tray behind me. All right, let me program Carol's candle. And thank you, Denise, for liking the live, and Joy for liking the live. All right. Carol, are you still in here? There you are. All right. Take a big, deep breath in. Breathing out. Anchoring in. Okay, you had blue energy and green energy. And then what I heard with that is trusting yourself through the energy of your heart. Does that make sense for you? It was like, don't doubt how you are expressing yourself as long as it's coming through the heart. Don't doubt putting yourself out there. There's something else coming through. It's like, it's also saying be careful with the message. So I know I just said don't doubt yourself, but it's also just saying be mindful. Be mindful of situations, but don't doubt how you care for people. Does that make sense? All right, anchoring that energy in, filling this with Reiki and divine angelic light. And thank you, Bob, for liking the live. And then wrapping this up, sealing it up, putting it in a bubble. All right, last call for candles. Again, if you are ready, if you feel that pull, if you feel that tingle, if you have that thing in the back of your mind going, I need to trust myself. I need to dive into myself. Link is in the bio to grab your candle. I will very slowly put things on the tray. If you're going to get that candle, please let me know, so I know to wait for you. This is the Cancer new moon. Don't be afraid of diving into those emotions and claiming what you want, claiming what you need, claiming how to build your future in a way that feels divine and aligned for you. Well, what in the world? Hang on. Okay. I guess that makes sense. Okay. All right. Well, with that being said, let's get started. Actually, let me close down the list and then we'll get started so someone doesn't accidentally sneak in. I'm just making a face at my website. Like, work, please. Okay, hang on a second. Having to give it another look to cooperate with me. Mercury's still in the Gatorade, so, you know. Okay. Trying to hold it again. Here we go. Are we ready? Let me turn you that way. That's good. Yeah, that's good. We scooch this chair out of the way. And let's go. Ooh. Trying not to drop the camp. Wait a second. Where's the lighter? We need a lighter. Okay, it's not there. Oh, found it. Just kidding, it wasn't very far. Alright, I'll call them out again. Who is who? So 1 is Tara, 2 is Allie, 3 is Alyssa, 4 is Alexia, 5 is Lauren, 6 is Lauren, 7 is Lauren, 8 is Shauna, and 9 is Carol. Actually, let me spread these over a little bit. We can make more room so you can see everything better. I'm gonna do it like this. Goodness gracious. Super sleepy today. Oh, sorry. Sorry, Alyssa. Didn't mean to knock your candle over. Is that good? Is that good? I think that's good. Good. Okay, perfect. Then asking Archangels Michael, Gabriel, and Metatron to step forward to guide this energy. Show them the truth and the way. Show them the balance and the power. I should take a picture of the table too and post it because I put flower petals on it as well. And then like these little spheres of rose quartz and golden healer. It's really cute. Alright, here we go. Well, go Stormin. Straighten it out a little bit like that. There we go. Ooh. I allow my energy to become clean. Cleaning out the doubt. Cleaning out any untruths in my energy. I am open. I am open to connection. I am open to guidance. Yes, open yourself up to guidance. Ooh, anchoring deeply into that root chakra again. So breathe in. Thank you, Lauren, for liking the live. Breathe down to the ground. Anchor in, connect. I stand in my divine truth. I stand amongst the angelic. I stand rooted in who I am. Brandy, welcome in. How are you? And thank you for the heart me. How are we feeling under this Cancer new moon energy? I'm doing good. What in the world? I'm good. Thank you for asking. Ooh, I release any time that I wasn't successful. I release any time I didn't feel successful. That's coming out of the back of the neck. Thank you, Brandy, for sharing the live. And thank you for reposting. Ooh, any time that I wasn't successful, I do not let that energy lead. I do not let that energy determine what future success will be. Ooh, I also want to redefine failure as well. If you learned something, if you had a takeaway, if you realized how to recalibrate, if you realized what does and does not work for you, that's not truly a failure. Thank you, Mandy, for the heart me. Because you still walked away with knowledge. You walked away with the new playbook to guide you. Thank you, Brandy, for sharing. You walked away with more answers on what success should look like for you, how it should operate for you, right? Maybe it didn't work out exactly how you wanted it to in the end, but it doesn't mean it was a waste. How does that feel? And thank you, Bot, for liking the live. Oh, hang on, let me do my puzzle piece. Yes, I'm human. Yes, I'm here. And thank you, Brandy, for the roses. Thank you, Whitney, for liking the live. Whew. Oh, okay, we need to open this up again or speak more life into it. So I allow myself to open the doors that are before me. I allow myself to believe, thank you, Mandy, for the Go Popular. I allow myself to believe that the doors before me are for me. Thank you, Sharzad, for liking the live. These doors before you, they would not be placed there if they weren't meant to show you something. Let that sink in. Again, like I spoke about at the very beginning of this live, sometimes we do this thing where we're like, okay, I want this, but then when this falls in your lap, you're like, what do I do with this? Was this really meant for me? Yes. Allow yourself to claim it. Allow yourself to move in it. Allow yourself to enjoy it. Allow yourself to learn. Ooh. Ooh. And like we've been talking about this entire time, thank you, Carol, for liking the live. Like we've been talking about this entire time with this live, is I allow myself to quickly learn and adapt to loving energy, how to love myself, how to be loved. Whew. I allow myself to quickly steer my ship in the direction of love and care for myself and how I build the universe around me. That should be the basis of anything. Anything that you're trying to manifest, even if it's a job, even if it's building a business. Love for yourself should be the basis. The basis? Just the base. Grammar. Anyway. Ooh. Sinking deeply, sinking deeply, sinking deeply into your truth. Sinking deeply into steering your ship towards love and care. Aim everything, set your sights on that direction of love and care. You guys, are you feeling really sleepy over there too? I feel like this energy is just like wanting to knock me out. It is crazy. But it feels like it's trying to infuse so much love, and that's kind of making me sleepy. Also, in our Health Collective candles last night, the energy work I did last night also put all of us to sleep in a really big way. Whitney, yes, you feel it too. Okay. Yeah, so tonight I'm feeling it because of the Cancer new moon energy, and then last night in the Health Collective candles. So I did the candles, and all of a sudden I'm like, I'm so tired. I went straight to bed, and then I woke up, and first thing I did was send them the candle thing, the candle folder. I was like, you guys, like, I passed out before sending you the picture. And they were like, yeah, I slept really hard too. One of my people overslept and was a little late for work. Another one of them in the group was like, I knocked out on the couch for 2 hours. I was like, oh my gosh, wow. We needed some sleep in this energy. It's amazing. So if you drift off to sleep during this live, that's okay. The energy's still flowing. The energy's still programming. The energy's still healing. You're still getting all the vibes. Sometimes our conscious mind needs to, well, simply put, just not be so conscious so that things can actually get deeply reprogrammed. Sometimes that's the only way to kind of get out of our way to work through the energy. Did you, Whitney? I love it. I fell asleep with my lights on last night and was so tired. Oh my gosh, Lauren. Yeah, it was big sleepy energy. Holy moly. Sometimes that's some of the best sleep, is when like you lay down and the lights are still on and you wake up and you're like, what time is it? When did I fall asleep? And you realize you still have several more hours of sleep to go, and then you can turn off the lights and get cozy. I love it. Lauren. I love it. It happens, you know, it happens. It's not the end of the world. And now you got me like, I'm like, oh, I need to go brush my teeth now too before bed. Oh, Lauren, yeah, I mean, that's a lot of emotional stuff going on. Yeah, it's understandable, for sure. Ooh, I like this. I like the bird sounds in the background of this. It's like we're in the forest. It's like we're in the Amazon. I give myself permission to move on the white. I cannot talk tonight. Let's try this again. I give myself permission to move on the right wavelength. I was trying to combine those. The right wavelength for me. I don't worry about anyone else's wavelength, but my own. Lauren. I'm so sorry. Ooh, with that my eyes started burning. That's really interesting. These candles aren't scented or anything, so it's not anything like that bothering me. What in the world? Okay. Duh. This has to do with like literal sight. Seeing your wavelength. Acknowledging your wavelength. Being excited about it. Ah, so let's clear that energy from your eyes. Holy moly. Clear that energy from your eyes so you can see it, engage with it, trust it, love it. How are you feeling? There we go. Now the burning's starting to subside, to go away. Ooh, we got some movement over there out of the candles with that. I trust my truth. Sending that all the way down your body. It's like a beautiful, like red rod of energy. Good, Carol. Yes. Keep letting your energy soften and open. Let the universe speak to you. Let it infuse its magic into you. Ooh, don't try to like push yourself and close your energy. I know it's an interesting concept because we're like, okay, push harder, you know, to expand more. But here in this case, doing less is more. So just allow yourself to sit back, lay back, just absorb. Just let the vibes vibe, let the energy roll. Ooh. Ooh, let's remove another family wound. I'm feeling something in like the rib cage area. So removing this family wound, that the future, oh gosh, that the future has sadness. Okay. This feels like a couple generations back. Okay. So clearly for someone in those generations back there, something was not very happy, so things looked bleak. Ooh, so I allow myself to remove this energy. I get to choose now what the future is like. I have more freedom to choose now what the future is like. Sorrow and sadness are not a given. Ooh, they're not a given for the future. I release it. I give that over to the light. I give that over to the universe. Breathing in freedom, breathing in happiness, breathing in choice. I get the privilege of choice in this lifetime. I get the privilege of choice in this day and age. Yes. Whoa. How is that feeling? I feel like that woke me up just a little bit. Woo. Gave me a little bit of a chill too. I get the privilege of choice. And I have said this many times in other lives. It may have been a minute since I've said it recently. But I want you to realize that even small choices then lead to and create bigger ones. So even, you know, from the coffee cup you choose to drink out of can lead to a massive change. Now, I'm not saying, you know, sit there and debate, oh my God, am I choosing the right coffee cup today? That's not what I'm saying. Make your choices through love. Make your choices through what makes you feel good. Make your choices in the energy of what sparks excitement within you for that day. Does that make sense? Let yourself weave a little more whimsy into the choices you make each day, even into those small ones that seem benign. Again, like choosing your coffee cup. Does that make sense? Thank you, Whitney, for liking the live. Let yourself realize that it is important to engage with each action of your life in the day-to-day. Let each action be a conscious one, not just an automatic response, not just muscle memory. That's where you miss out. So allow yourself to be deeply engaged so that you feel like at the end of the day, you have truly, honestly, in an aligned way, again, engaged with your day. I'm sorry, Mercury retrograde's got to get out of the Gatorade sometime. I think it's on the 29th or something like that. We'll get there. We're gonna make it, I promise. All right, let's pull some more stress out. Let's do some more body work. Let's completely relax that energy. I do not hold on to what is not mine. Oh, Lauren. This has been a very big retrograde. No denying that. This has been, I'm sorry, well no, I'm not sorry to say this. This has been a retrograde that's like shit or get off the pot. Make a move or get the fuck out of the way. This one has been supercharged. It's like anyone and everyone. It's like everyone's gonna listen. Everyone's gonna know. Everyone's gonna understand if something's happening in the stars right now, and that their attention needs to be brought to it, and they need to align or move. So yeah, I feel you that it's been a big one. It has, truly. But again, it's nothing to fret. It's nothing to dread. It's just like, get yourself into alignment. Let yourself actually lead and live. No more waiting around. And sometimes that message, that lesson comes through with some kick, with a bite to it, for sure. But again, I don't want anyone to fear a retrograde. They are nothing to inherently fear. They're not here to, mess up your world or anything like that. Oh, sorry, I keep hitting the desk because I'm having to sit in an angle, and I hit it with my armrest. Oh my god. Okay. Clearly still feeling the sleepy vibes. Thank you, Stephanie, for liking the live. All right. Universe is saying just let it flow. So let's keep pulling that energy. Let's keep expanding that energy in the body. Let's keep softening it. Stephanie, you're just in time to see these. I have a question. Were you wanting a candle? Is that what you're saying? You hope you're not late for. It's been because I feel energized and balanced off this Reiki instead of tired. I love that, Rose. Run with it. Take it. I'm over here yawning so hard. I have a feeling I'm going to sleep really good tonight. But if you feel energized, heck yeah. More power to you. I think our Health Collective group is also having some influence for me and some of the others in here who are in the Health Collective with me. The candle work that I did for us last night, it literally knocked me out. Like, normally I'll send the picture pretty soon after I burn the candles for us. And I just went straight to bed, and then I woke up this morning and I kind of felt like I had stepped into another world. It was interesting. And I was like, you guys, I just passed out. Clearly that Reiki put me to sleep. And I sent him the candle photo, and a few people were like, yeah, we passed out too. Slept really hard. Oh, Stephanie. Well, welcome in. You have plenty of time to soak up some energy here right now. And I'm trying to hold in a yawn. Good Lord. Nope, can't do it. Sorry, guys. Thank you, Whitney, for liking the live. I speak my truth. Ooh, opening up that throat chakra. I am guided by my truth. I flow through my truth. Now, what in the world? TikTok says I'm naked on live again. Why? Why? I'm a woman. I'm not naked. I'm wearing what I can wear. Can we not? Sorry guys, hang on, I'm not trying to cover the camera. Okay, I think it's gone now. It does that to me from time to time. It's annoying. I'm like, what do you want me to wear? A turtleneck? I'm not doing it. Like, I'm grown, okay? And I'm not doing illicit things on here. I'm just doing my energy healing. Shazad, how are you? I am good, thank you for asking. I know, isn't it, Stephanie? Like, come on, give me a break. It's summer. And also, like, this is a normal amount of chest, so yeah, leave me alone. Good. Okay, it looks like the candles are getting about to that point. They burned like kind of quick, not super quick tonight, but like at a decent pace. And they're working and talking together. I love it. So let me start tucking you in. And tomorrow we have another live scheduled, 9 p.m. So let me start tucking you in. What kind of energy burrito do you want to be? You could be anything you want to be. I know, 3 nights in a row? What? You are so welcome. Good night. Tucking you in nice and snug. If I could do more, I would, but also a lot of it has to do with the energetic vibes. Like this, if there's anything I've learned in this work, it's all about the energy. And you know, you never want to deliver something that doesn't feel good, like for yourself as the practitioner and for the other people. So like, you know, the energy being in alignment is super important, and being able like to deliver healing for you as well. So it's an interesting thing. Ah, yes, blanket burrito. Anyway, that was kind of a train track I got off on that wasn't really super important, but you just reminded me of it, Whitney. All right, wrapping you up, sealing you up. Good night.